Welcome to our online education by Brihan Mumbai Municipal Corporation English Medium. I would like to introduce myself, Ganesh Sudham Ghule from New Mahim Municipal English Upper Primary School. Our Administrative Officer, Mrs. Snehalata Dumre Madam. Our Nodal Beat Officer is Mr. Sharad Kurade Sir. Nodal HM is Mrs. Pushpam Mary Paul Madam. Assistant Nodal HM Manpreet Anand Madam. TNO is Ratilal Burangule sir. I thanks to them to give me opportunity to present this lesson on online for state level. Students, before going to start our new lesson, I am here presenting a thought for the day. The thought for the day is don't stop when you are tired. Stop when you are done. So in life, whenever you have taken any task, don't stop if you are tired, but stop when you are done. So, students, I hope you understood this thought. Let's move further. So, this is our EVS part 2 um, subject, and the punchline is how we came to be. So, how was our progress till now? How we develop ourselves. Students, before we proceed further, let's recall some previous content or your previous knowledge or your general thinking. Okay, student, observe this picture. Can you tell me what is which vehicle is older one and which vehicle is newer one? This is
The second
first.
picture there is a car,
Yes,
and in the first picture,
student, first one is also car, but what is the difference?
so in the difference, the car is slip. Sir, first one.
First
The
one, which is older one? Which is
the
older one?
color is different. Sir, first one is the older one.
Yes, exactly, student. First one is older one, and the next car is developed car, which is more advanced. Okay. You can observe first house and second house. Which is older one?
Sir, first one is older one.
First one.
First one is the older and second one is new.
Newer. Okay. Where is maximum facility you will get first in first house or in second house?
In second house. In
Yes,
second
of
house.
course. Yes, student. So there is a progress, there is a development, and there is modification. Okay, student. So, student, you will see this picture where I have jumbled the progress of human being. Where students, as you know, can you say which man came first?
Homo
This is
habilions.
yes. Okay. Next,
And then Homo B.
tell me A B C D or what? Tell me the number A B C D like that.
Sir, B E A
B
D E
E
C C
E.
B E A D C.
Correct, student. Okay, so there is development, there is progress, there is achievement. Just check out here. Here. Okay, student. So you will observe there is increase in height, there is modification in standing
Sir,
position.
last one.
Like very good. It now it is in sequence. Yes, sequence. This is a correct sequence. So students, there is evolution, there is progress. Now see here. Okay, which tool came first? Or सबसे first was which tools? ABCD, from
Sir,
ABCD.
sir, B.
Very good.
B.
B. Then
Then A. C.
C. Then
A.
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 Very good student. Yes, this is third one. So here in third picture, many different types of tools are there. Many different types of operations are there. Their uses are different. Their handling is different. Their structure is different according to the uses. Okay, student. Now tell me, this is table number one. This is table number two. This is three. This is four. Here in this side, wardrobe are there, and here tables are there. Now tell me, student, which is proper one from one,
Sir,
two, three, four.
sir, 2 and 4.
Very good, excellent. And first and third one are mess up. They are not properly managed. There, so there everywhere uncertainty is there. There was no planning. So picture number two and picture number four, they are settled. So second table number, it is settled, properly managed. And wardrobe number four is also properly settled. कैसा है वो? Unsettled है और settled है. It is settled or unsettled. This one and this one.
Sir,
This, it is settled or unsettled?
sir, settled.
Settled. This picture number two and picture number four. This and this are settled. This is settled table. This is settled wardrobe. Thank you, student. We will move further. Okay, student. Observe this picture. Here, the man, old age man, stone age man is wandering here and there. And here, the human being are wandering here and there. They are roaming here and there. Here also, they are staying at one place. But here, they all are properly managed. House is there, farm is there, agriculture, kheti is there, animals are there. Here, houses is there, people are working in field, people are working in agriculture. Here house is there, cattle are there, cow, here sheep are there. So tell me, students, this life and this life, which life is settled life?
Sir, last one. Sixth.
Upper one or lower one?
Sir, lower one.
Lower one. Yes, this life is settled life. Thank you, student. So, students, let's begin our 8th lesson of EVS part 2 of 5th standard, beginning of settled life. Means human being, how they become settled human being. Before they are wandering here and there was no house, there was no field, there was no agriculture, there was no proper shelter. So students, in this lesson we will see the reason of domestication of animal, how the stone age man started agriculture. Agriculture means cultivation, kheti. How the houses of old age man, stone age man was, how they evolved, how they developed, and how was their village life, how was the village life of stone age man. Okay, student, now we will move further. Okay, So beginning of domestication of animal and agriculture. So agriculture means, students, what is agriculture?
Sir, farming.
Farming, very good. Cultivation, very nice. So domestication of animal means making use of wild animal, making use of these wild animals like dog, goat, sheep, cattle, buffalo for useful, for our use, for our benefit. So earlier, cow, buffalo, dog, cattle, sheep, goat, they were totally wild animals. वो जंगल में, they used to stay in jungle. But human being picked them and human being domesticated that animal. Domesticated बनाया उनको. Okay, students. So here, beginning of domestication and agriculture. So what they did, they captured the wild animal. Look at this picture. They captured the wild animal. They picked wild animal. After taming, after training them, the captured animal and training, we gave training to the wild animal. You see in circus, you see in zoo, where tigers, lions, elephant, monkeys are trained. But in this domestication of animal, we trained goat, we trained buffalo, we trained sheep, we trained dog, we trained buffalo. So student, what are the uses of this animal? Why we domesticated this animal? Can you tell me what we get from this animal?
Sir, can
Yes,
I?
yes, of course.
Sir, the cow gives us milk and the sheep give us wool.
Yes, exactly.
And dog is,
Yes. Tell me what are the uses of dog?
sir, dog is being safe our home.
Yes. But students, in that Stone Age world, at that era, there was nothing to that can be theft, that can be steal. So there was nothing that um, thief can steal. But at that time, the dog was used for hunting. So whenever they want to hunt deer, whenever they want to hunt rabbit, for that Stone Age man used dog for the purpose of hunting. Thank you, students. So there are many uses of these animals. So man are using those wild animal after domesticating. Domestication process. After domestication process, man use this animal, buffalo, cow, dog, for our purpose. Students, we will move further. Okay. Beginning of domestication of animal and agriculture. So domesticating animals and keeping them for our use is called animal husbandry. Students, domesticating animals and keeping them for own use is called animal husbandry. So keep it in mind, student. What is animal husbandry? Domesticating animals and keeping them for our use means whenever you need milk, you are having cow,
Cow.
buffalo. Whenever you need wool, you are having sheep. Whenever you want to hunt the any animal, you are having dog. So you are using this animal for our use, for our benefit, for human benefit. You are using this animal, and that is called animal husbandry. Student, nowadays in animal husbandry, poultry comes, goat shed comes, cow shed comes, buffalo, horse, even though um, sheep, they all comes in animal husbandry, even though fishes, because we use fish for eating purpose. Okay. Then third step was achieved. The animal was supposed to be completely domesticated. It means that animals are living with us without any harm, but we are getting the uses, you are getting their benefit. So student, dog were domesticated in Middle Stone Age. Today, not we are using dog for our purpose, but from the Middle Stone Age we are using dog. So student, I want to share the most important information. Dog was the first animal to have been domesticated. So student, which animal was domesticated first? That is
The dog.
dog. So we took
Dog.
this dog first for domestication, to make them domestic animal. So सबसे first we make dog as our domestic animal. Then after goat and sheep. So first which animal we domesticated?
The dog.
The dog. Then
Goat and sheep.
goat.
Goat.
Then third
Goat and sheep.
sheep. Very good. So
Sheep. Sheep.
at the beginning, so dog was the first animal in domestication process. Okay, student. So animal husbandry, using we are using this animal for our purpose, for our benefit of milk, wool, egg, like that. So animal husbandry started in Stone Age. So then dog was the first animal to be domesticated earlier. Okay, student. We will move further. Okay. Beginning of domestication of animal and agriculture. The next part, student. Agriculture was started 11,000 years ago. How many years ago, students?
11,000 years. 11,000 ago.
11,000 years ago. Agriculture was started. Farming was started. Cultivation was started 11,000 years ago. In which country?
Israel.
Israel and Iraq. Israel and
Iran.
Iraq. So in these countries, Israel and Iraq, how many years ago?
11,000 years ago. 11 years
Yes,
ago.
11,000 years ago. Agriculture was started, farming was started. Okay, student. Then women are credited to have started cultivation. Cultivation means
Farming.
cultivation,
Farming. And
agriculture and farming. Who has started this? Man or
women.
woman? Very good.
Women.
Yes, students, woman has started the agriculture. So here in this picture, you can see the women are in the agriculture. Women are cultivating. Women are farming. So first credit goes to women. Okay. They might have used pointed stick to show. Some tribal women still use this method. So students, see this picture. It is a stick, it is pointed, and here it is disc. Once again, I am repeating, this is the stick, it is a disc, and it is pointed stick. How they are using this here? They are pressing. they are pushing into the soil, then there was a deep dig and the seeds are sown into that. So for sowing seeds, this stick was used. Understood, student?
Yes, sir.
Stone was pointed, and here, what is this?
Dick.
Disc is there. So would
Pointed.
stick is pointed with dick. Sorry, disc. In order to help dig deeper into the soil, the stick was weighted using perforated stone. So this disc was of stone. This stick was of wood, and this was disc of stone. So they used to, you can observe this picture. This is stick and disc is there. Okay, student. So for sowing seed, this pointed stick was used, and here disc was there, which was made up of stone. Okay, student. So how many thousand years ago agriculture started?
11,000 years ago.
Exactly correct. Very good. Student, who started first agriculture, men or
Woman.
woman? Very good.
Woman.
Yes,
Woman.
very nice, student. So listen carefully, watch carefully. I can ask many questions in between. So students, we will move further. Now, student. So agriculture started, and in agriculture they produce many things. Can you tell me, students, what are the agricultural crops? You can tell me which crops are grown in the agriculture?
The wheat, bajra, rice.
Very good. So after some time, this wheat, bajra, jowar, pulses, they are produced in the agriculture. So students, and see here, student, what can you see in this picture?
One ball pulled by bullocks.
Yes, students. Students, from this step to this step, here no animal was used, but in this picture, animal was used. So
Yes.
this is plow. What you call in another language this plow, students?
Hull.
Yes.
Very good. Hull in which language? Hindi. And in Marathi? In
Well,
Marathi language, what you call? Okay, in English?
X.
In English, what you call?
AXEX.
X.
Yes, it is
X.
plow. Plow, plow.
X.
Plow means hull in Hindi language.
Hull.
Okay, student. Here,
Yes.
animal was used. Okay, in agriculture, in field, in farm, in cultivation, nowadays tractor is used. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes, but
Yes.
Yes, sir.
in previous time there was no use of animal, but here they used animal. Understood?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. Okay, student. So when they use animals in agriculture, What they got?
Sir, wheat, bajra, rice.
Yes,
Wheat, bajra,
yes,
rice,
exactly, students. Wheat, bajra, jawar,
rice,
rice in more quantity, in maximum quantity.
all.
Yes. So, students, when they use animals, the agriculture produce was more. Understood?
Yes,
Yes, sir.
Yes. But before that, animal was not used. Agriculture produce was very less, very small quantity of agricultural produce. Okay. Then, students, this agriculture became source of livelihood. So every human being are using this agricultural produce, and they are using agriculture for their livelihood, to live, to eat, to stay at one place. So agriculture became their main source of livelihood. So agri production, this is agri production, agricultural production, this is. So that become source of livelihood. So student, agriculture task of village settlement gain importance. Student, tell me, if you are doing agriculture, if you are doing farming, if you are doing cultivation, can you go away from that agriculture?
No, sir.
Suppose I have cultivated a farm. I have farm, and in that farm I sowed rice. So can I leave that place?
No. No, sir.
Why?
Yes, sir. Because there was no grain.
Yes, I have to be there all the time. I have to protect that crops. I have to protect those agricultural produce. I have to give water. I have to protect those farm crops from birds. I have to protect that crops from other animals. So, student, I have to stay there only.
Yes, sir.
Earlier, man was roaming here and there. He is going to here and there from one place to another. So earlier man used to go here and there, but now due to agriculture, what happened? This is what?
Village settlement.
Yes, student. They settled there. They stopped there. They were not going here and there. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So
Yes.
they are not going here and there. They are continuously settled over that area, and village started. So now student, that village, how it came, why it came? Due to
Agriculture.
agriculture, due to farming. So
Agriculture.
earlier, yes, earlier human being was roaming here and there. You can see here student, they are roaming here and there. They are roaming here and there. But when agriculture came, when farming came, when they have domesticated animal, they started village settlement. Village settlement. See here student. So small village they have started. Understood?
Yes, sir.
So why earlier here, 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 there was no village, no village settlement. But when agriculture took place, when farming took place, now the village came and their settlement came. Understood, student?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So what are the cause? What was the reason? So agriculture was the reason uh, that old age man, stone age man became a settled man. Okay, student. So student, people started worshipping nature for good crops. So to get good production, to get good crops, to get more and more pulses, to get more and more rice, to get more and more agricultural crop, they started worshipping. They started worshipping. So student, what do you mean by worshipping? What do you mean by worshipping?
Sir, to pray.
Yes, worshipping means praying. They are praying nature. So human being started worshipping the nature. Worshipping the nature means worshipping to trees, rain, then
Sun.
wind, sun. So they started praying trees. They started praying rain. They started praying wind. They started praying sun. Why, student? Because in agriculture you need all these rain, wind, and sun.
Sun.
So for getting good crops, they have started doing worship. They have started doing praying. Trees, rain, wind, sun. So nature worship they have started. Understood, student? To get
Yes, sir.
more crop, to get more food, they started praying. They started worshipping.
Worshipping.
Yes. So student, to get food, they needed special skill and various occupation. Students, earlier here, man was hunting. They have collected meat, flesh. Earlier, before farming, the man was hunting here. Here, they are roasting. And here, what are these students?
Sir, the fruits.
Yes, man used to collect fruits, roots. Here, they are hunting. And here, they are gathering fruits and roots. Sweet potato, do you know?
Yes,
Elephant
sir.
food, yes, they are roots and these are fruits. Before agriculture, man used to hunt, he used to gather fruits. These all things needed skills. उसको क्या लगता था? Skill. And after that, after agriculture, so students, here you can observe that agriculture is started.
Yes, sir.
So hence men and women are engaged in getting food. It became possible to store grains for longer period time. So from this agriculture, they got many food crops. They agricultural grains they got, and more food was available. So students, अभी उनके पास बहुत ज़्यादा food available होने लगा. Understood? So
Yes,
students,
sir.
they got more and more crops.
Grains.
Yes, grains, food grains. Now students, here they started some occupational skills. Some women and men had enough time and hence began to spare time for experimentation. So students, they got more food grains, and that's why they got much time, more time they are getting, and they have started this.
Making pots.
Yes, making various pots and making ornaments, necklace, and these are beads. See, student, these are beads. So, what do you call these beads? Yes, students.
Sir, moti.
Yes, excellent. So these beads are used in necklace ornaments. So, student, after agriculture, other occupation started. This making pot and getting these beads.
Necklace.
So yes, using these beads, and they are making this necklace. So
Necklace.
student, this was a new occupation. This was a new business. We earlier only wandering here and there, going here and there, collecting some fruits, hunting, and staying anywhere. After that, agriculture came, after that, farming came, they have settled there. They used to settle at one place. After that, occupational skills started. This occupation started. So, two occupation, making of beads and making of pots. Yes, student?
Yes, sir.
Yes, those who make the pot, what you call them?
Potter.
Yes, potter. And those who makes ornaments, the man who makes jewelry of gold, what you call? Gold smith. So goldsmith, that occupation came. And those person who makes use of wood for making things, what you call them?
What, sir?
Making furniture. That furniture wala, what you call them?
The carpenter.
Carpenter. Those who makes shoes. Cobbler. Yes, students. So from that era, this occupation started. Okay, students, we will move further. So, student, some people are making pots, some people are making beads, and some people are engaged in agriculture. So, student, observe this picture and tell me what they are doing.
Sir, he is selling the grains.
Here, here,
They take a rice and fruit.
yes, he is giving rice and taking fruits. He is giving rice, and this is salt. So he is giving rice and taking salt. Here he is giving fruit and taking fish. So students, here you can say that they are giving something and taking something.
Something.
Yes, students, I am having pots and you are having rice. I also need rice and you also need pot. So
Sir,
what
we will
they
exchange.
did? Yes, they exchange their things. They exchange whatever they are having. So in this way, students, community life based on mutual cooperation. Student cooperation means helping each other. Mutual means I help you, you help me. I give something to you, you give something to me. So that is mutual cooperation started. So whatever you are having, you give me. Whatever I am having, I will give to you. Okay, student?
Yes, sir, okay.
Yes. So this is in this way, student, they have started mutual cooperation. So students here, now main thing, the barter system started. Which system? Barter system.
Yes, sir.
Which system, student? Barter
Barter system.
system. Very good. So barter system, you can observe in this picture that this lady is giving something to her and this lady is giving something to her. So they are exchanging their goods. Here, student, what is this?
Barter system.
Yes, here, this picture. This picture.
They are selling grains.
Yes, students, not grains but salt. It look like grain, but they are selling salt. Why? Because salt is very, very essential. So, student, they selling salt. Then that's why trade started there. Trade means business. What, student? Business. So in
Business.
Stone Age, business was started and barter system was started in mutual cooperation. Trade means business. They were selling the salt and taking whatever they need. In this way, two things started. One barter system,
And
another
business.
trading system, business. Understood?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we will move further, student. Okay, student. So in this way, they settled in one place and village community started. Village started. After mutual cooperation, the um, they settled there and village was started. So in village, some rules were there. Some rules are there. In any village, in any city, there are some rules for mutual cooperation and trading. So two things, student. Mutual cooperation means helping each other and trading means
Business.
business. For trading means business. So there was many rules. There were many rules, student. And who used to frame those rules?
Chef.
Yes, chief, chief of that village. Chief of village used to uh, frame those rules for mutual cooperation and trading. Students, two things started there. First one is barter system. Barter system. Barter system means
To exchange.
yes, exchange our thing. Whatever I am having, I will give to you. you are whatever having you give to me. That is barter system. And he framed some rules for barter system and
Business trade.
business. And that person was chief of the village, head of the village, main person of the village. So student, you can see the chief of the village, chief of the village. So that person became chief of the village. So what was the work of the chief? Protecting
Protecting the
the
village.
village and wall around the village settlement.
Settlement.
Yes, he he will build the wall. You can see students in this picture. Here wall is here. You can see this all around the village. There is,
Stone boundary.
yes, stone boundary. Village with stone boundary. So who built this? It was the duty
Chef.
of that chief.
Chief.
Yes. Okay. So student, uh, this was the chief. He will make the rules of barter system and trading, mutual cooperation. He will build the stone boundary. Yes, he will build the stone boundary around the,
Village.
yes. Then building of houses started. So student, here you can see the houses were uh, of very older age, that you can say a stone age houses are there. They are various shaped houses were there. Here the structure of house, student, see the house was made up of stone. Here some houses
Yes,
are
sir.
made up of bamboos and straws. We will see how they used to, see students, what are the material used to make the houses.
Sir, sun dried bricks.
Yes, sun
Cow
dried,
dung mud.
yes, cow dung, mud, and woven,
Women from sticks
woven
or
from
bamboos.
stick or bamboo. So sun dried bricks, sun dried bricks means those are bricks made up of sun, they are bricks made up of soil and it is dried under the sun. Then cow dung and mud, they are mixed, and in this way you can see student, here cow dung and mud is used, here bamboo is used, and here the bricks were used. So the house were made up of sun dried bricks, cow dung, mud, and
Woven from sticks or bamboos.
yes, sticks or bamboo. You can observe here, student. Here, sticks are used. Here, mud and cow dung were used, and here, bricks and stones were used. Okay, houses of one room and two rooms were there. So in some houses were of only one room, and some houses were of two rooms. And the houses were close to each other. Houses were close to each other. They are very nearby. Here, students, you can observe here the houses are very near to each other. So student, in this way, after agriculture, they settled, village was started, and they started praying the nature. They built houses. In this way, the progress and evolution were started. So student, now they are not roaming here and there. They are not going here and there. they were settled at one place, and the family was there only. It means extended family. Father, grandfather, four grandfather, grandfather's grandfather. They used to stay in same village. So, student, a natural thing, someone will die. So they used to bury that person there. So you can observe, student, these are the buried person. After death, they used to bury them. They used to dig the ground and they used to bury under the ground. You can observe this, student, in this picture. These are the two dead person and they are buried under the ground. See here, student. The man is buried inside and with some pot. It means usable things. It means whatever they use there, the man use. Man was buried and the things were kept over there. Understood?
Yes, sir.
You can observe this picture. Here some clothes were there and here some pot were there. So it means while burying person, some pots and some usable things they used to keep there. So student, so village settlement, kinship and family. So they were a united family and they used to help each other. They used to work mutually. They used to hunt uh, wild animals and agriculture simultaneously they were doing. Here you can see the here they are playing each other with each other. The settlement is there, village was there, and if someone there dies, they used to bury. And here are the buried man skeleton you can see, and something was kept, pots and material they used to keep there. In this way, the family, the village, the farming, the settled life started over there. Business was started, trading was started, barter system was started, then occupation, pottery occupation started, and making of ornaments from beads started. Understood, student?
Yes,
Now,
sir.
let's answer some question. First question: which was the first animal domesticated?
A dog.
Horse, dog, cat, or sheep?
Dog.
Yes, very good. So dog was first, and second after dog, which animal?
Sheep.
Sheep and goat. Okay. Question 2: making use of animal and birds for own use is called animal husbandry, domestic husbandry, factory husbandry.
Animal husbandry.
Animal husbandry, correct. Question third: who has started cultivation first, men or woman?
Woman.
Women. Agriculture was practiced around how many years ago? 13,000
11,000
years
years
ago,
ago.
12,000 years ago, 11,000 years ago, 10,000 years ago,
11,000 years ago.
11,000 years ago. Okay. Village system based on what? Factory, agriculture, or trade?
Trade.
Village system was based on factory, agriculture, or trade?
Agriculture.
Agriculture, because agriculture was the main thing that human beings settled there, human beings started a village there, human being become a family. Exchange of food and article is called as trade system or barter system. Sixth question: exchange of food and article is called as trade system or barter system?
Sir, barter system.
Last question C. Exchange of food and article is called as what?
Barter system.
Barter system. Student, tell me who was the head of that village? Who was the head of that small village? What do you call them?
What, sir?
Main person of the village.
Chief.
Chief or chief, yes, student. So in this way, student, this lesson we have seen that agriculture was started and trading was started, then barter system was started, and domestication of animal. They were using the animals for their use. So students, these are the some homework. You can take screenshot of this homework, and you can do this homework at home, and you will show to your teacher. Okay, students. In this
Yes,
way,
sir.
we are here at the end part of the lesson. Students and all the participants, thank you very much. You listened carefully. You gave answers, and your participation was very good. Um, Thanks a lot, student. Today, this lesson is finished, and you can solve the exercise in from your textbook. Okay,
Yes,
student.
sir.
Okay. Thank you once again. Thanks everyone for your good cooperation. Thank you,
Welcome.
students and all the teachers. Thank you very
Welcome,
much.
sir.